Ups and downs have defined the Trimble Lady Tomcats season, and things weren't any different in the playoffs. Trimble reporter Nick Niehaus joins me now. And Nick, everyone knows that what goes up must come down.
Yeah, it's been one roller coaster of a season for the Lady Tomcats, and it continued as they bowed out in the second round of the tournament. Nikki Kish was the perfect example of this roller coaster ride, as she would be unstoppable in some games and almost non-existent in others. She was, however, the main reason for the Lady Tomcats' success. Morgan Murphy was the next piece of the puzzle, adding another dimension to the offense, spreading the floor out and giving an outside shooting presence. The Lady Tomcats remained inconsistent throughout the entire year, and Coach Richards had a tough time in the beginning of the season as the new coach, but settled in the best he could before ending the season 12-12 after a loss to Belpre in the second round of the tournament, 47-42. It was a disappointing end to a hopeful season for Coach Richards and the rest of the Lady Tomcats.
So as the girls' postseason hopes come to an end, the boys, they come alive this week. What's in store for them?
The boys take on Ireton St. Joe Tuesday, and after the kind of game they had last week, they have to be pumped up for the postseason. It was a rocking gym last Tuesday as conference championship implications were on the line against the Belpre Golden Eagles. You could tell it was going to be an intense game even before the tip, as there was some trash talk on Twitter, and the game did not disappoint. The first three quarters lived up to the hype, but you can pretty much throw those out since there were 4 more periods that led all the way up to triple overtime. Trimble led pretty much all of regulation, but Belpre remained close thanks to their ability to make shots beyond the perimeter. Justice Jenkins and Bryce got through with the usual stars for the Tomcats, both scoring over 20 points, but Jenkins was the hero, sinking the game-tying layup at the buzzer to send it to the first overtime. He really took the ball into his own hands and would refuse to let Belpre gain any edge on neither offense nor defense. Overtime was just as close and up-tempo as regulation. Both teams kept trading buckets, and the lead changed almost every possession, it seemed. Trimble eventually wore the Golden Eagles down, but it took until the third overtime for them to gain a comfortable lead for the victory, 87-83. We'll see if this win will give them some momentum going into the postseason.
We certainly will, Nick. Thanks for joining us.